Morning, guys. It is, what is it? It's Monday, September 16th. A little bit of spray from Miracle Inc. Farishka Normando. She brought me the Fairy Godmother spray. She does herbal essences and tinctures also. This particular one I'm about to take, 3 drops under the tongue. I'm actually almost out. Oh, I forgot to mention that she puts a crystal in every one of her sprays. You can't see it, but it's like right here. More beautiful, activates it, gives it more power. And if you guys don't remember the story, she had come in and she'd set a couple of them on the table and she wanted to give me one. So I couldn't see the names on the label. I could see, like, I could see the Miracle Ink, but I couldn't see that it was, Godmother spray. So she had 4 on the table, and I just kind of ran my hand over it, and the one that attracted me the most that I could feel, an energetic link with was this one. So I picked it out, and this is actually the one that she had recommended before she even pulled them out of the bag. She said, I wanted to give you Fairy Godmother, and, well, I chose Fairy Godmother. Okay, and this is Puna Red Rose, Mutable Rose, and Black Magic Rose. Okay, so it's the white, the dark, and the gray areas of all aspect. It's compassion, it's compromise, and this is a tincture, okay, made with whiskey, 3 drops under the tongue. It is an essence, pretty amazing. It's actually helped me out quite a bit in a time when I was totally imbalanced, and I know a lot of you guys were. Because with all this energy in Earth, I mean, holy crap, we had that new moon in Virgo back on August 30th. So we had like 4 planets in Virgo, 3 planets in Capricorn, and 1 planet in Taurus. So we literally had 8 planets in Earth signs. Now, you'd think you'd be like extra grounded. Oh boy, too much of a good thing is not good. Okay, so a lot of us need to get out and get some fresh air, or we needed to take a breath and breathe. Some of us needed water therapy, or some of us just needed to cry and purge some emotions. Okay, and what is the other one? Fire. Okay, so that's all about taking action to keep yourself grounded. And it was this uneasy, unseated feeling. Anyways, I've already shuffled these, so let's get going. Numbers for today, Monday, September 16th. We have 16 and 28. Okay, that is 7 and that is 10. So it's harmony, partnership. It could be destruction. 10 is about an ending. Now, for some of you guys, this can be something that's empowering, or this could be psychic downloads that empower you, or psychic downloads about something that helps you to close it out. Surrendering to authenticity, gaining control. We have 4 and 4. Okay, so 2 3s and 2 4s. Creating a means of control or stability. Okay, like I was saying, too much earth is unseat you. Okay, so we're trying to steady ourselves, stabilize. Okay, Mercury in Libra opposes Chiron in Aries, so that makes it difficult for you to communicate your baggage and wounds, or for you to understand them, why you do what, the way you do the things you do. Sorry. They're trying to tell me that and I couldn't get the words in the right order. Okay, so Mercury in Libra, thoughts, communications, negotiations, traveling, information and knowledge against your identity, your means of self-control. So some of you guys could be saying, like, I don't want to, or I can't, or I won't. This is like dismissing. It feels like dismissing. Sorry, guys. Spotted a bug. Let's see if I can get anything off of there. So when you get dismissed, it gives you the feeling that you're not important enough, Or they could be actually saying that I'm more important than you, or I'm better than you, or let's see. Or they want to keep the status quo because they think of you as less important, and also too there's unwanted opinions here too, and there's a sense that somebody wants to be number one, okay, and I don't mean the nice number one, I mean number one, all about me, 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 me. Whew, big ego. Okay, so official person, occupation, pathway reversed, and gift. So official person, this is like an officer, a representative, a reporter, somebody who announces something or discloses something. Oh, look, you can see my feet. Sorry, guys. I'm getting comfortable. An announcer, somebody who keeps the peace. Could be. I almost want to say mediator, but don't know that's slightly different. Clarify official person, please. So it's like a disclosure or an announcement. You might find out some information today, or somebody might reveal something to you. Clarify occupation, please. Clarify pathway reversed, please. Can we clarify gift, please? Clarify gift. Okay, big messy. I see what's going on here. These are not touching. Okay, I'm going to put this down because this is a lot of cards. We're already on 7.5 minutes almost. Okay, so something might have recently happened. Somebody has to say something. Ten of Swords is about ruin. It's about something closing out, and it could be something that was made you feel uneasy, something that gave you a lot of anxieties. Could have been a discounted, don't mess with my discount, dismissing, discounted, not counted. My world is over. The situation has ended, but I still think this way. So some of you guys could be speaking out. Because Five of Pentacles would be normally, when it's right side up, for me it's anxiety, it's projecting, it's worries. It's also being ghosted or left out in the cold. So if there's an announcement or a disclosure that they're not excluding somebody, they're not excluding a suspect from a particular incident. I want to say car because Gemini can be, ruled by Mercury, so it could be a car accident or a misunderstanding or a lying by omission, not telling something, being excluded, or excusing yourself. We haven't ruled out any suspects. Interesting. All right, let me come back to that just in case they're trying to tell me something. I almost feel like they're trying to tell me something, but maybe I just haven't had enough coffee. Have to listen to the messages when they talk to you, right? Okay, occupation. Occupation is 34. A reporter in an accident? Break. Somebody's taking time off from work, for, taking a break, or they had a break, some kind of break, like mental break, spiritual break. It could be physical break, like break the leg, ankle, arms. Could even be neck. This could be somebody saying, I'm not dead yet. Don't count me out yet. Okay, that makes more sense because what they're telling me, I couldn't quite spit it out, but it's like, don't count me out yet. Or don't count this person out yet. Or this person is not excluded. We have not ruled this person out. Okay, so both of those on both counts, literally. 5 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles reversed on occupation. Occupation is your chosen profession, what you like to do, your own business, not your job where you go to work every day in, day out, you know, in the dregs of darkness, in the zombie sheeple office of people working and making money for other people to prosper while we suffer in the sweat room. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you love to do, your talent, your hobby, what you've always thought you should try and make a business doing, a particular skill, you know. 5 of Cups reversed, 2 of Pentacles reversed. So you could be biding your time, waiting for the opportunity. Yeah, the obligations are piling up. 2 of Pentacles is a change. It's also about goals. Somebody's not really worried about their goals right now. It's almost like they're operating in faith. They're doing what they're doing because they love doing it. And that's all that matters to them. I mean, it's really not about the money. It's never been about the money. This is what I do, this is what I'm good at, and this is how I share my gifts with the world. Now, in the meantime, your financial obligations are piling up, and you're just hoping for that one big, lucky, miraculous break. Pathways reverse with 3 of Swords. Okay, so you could have been hindered. What did we have yesterday? It was Saturn with the nodes, wasn't it? Yep, Saturn with the nodes. Saturn conjunct the south node and opposing the north node with in a T-square. Okay, having to step up and make the needed changes, or suddenly miraculously changing. So this could be your direction in life, because it is pathway. Pathway's number 35, 8. Your legacy of pain. How to you're changing the future, and you're going from a future filled with pain to one filled with love. Wow. 3 of Swords to 2 of Cups with pathway reversed. Okay, where once there was only sorrow, now there is only love. This is like a change of heart. A change of heart. This is touching. Oh, look at that. Wow, 2 aces, and an ace clarifying an ace. Okay, so a gift. There could be psychic downloads or awakenings in the self, and this is a permanent thing. It's solid. We actually have, what do we have? 8. That's an 8. So we have 4, 7, 8, 8. Controlling, harmony, using your tools, your ability to cope, and creating a legacy, a new legacy of coping. Okay, so this kind of feels like, you know, a lot of you guys might be unsure about where you're going. You've had trauma in the past, but you really love this person. You really truly love this person. Yeah, and for others, you are unsure if you might want to run away, but you kind of feel like you got to stay and wait it out. Saturn with the nodes is arrivals and departures. So some of you guys, wait, hold on. Let me take a look at this over here. I was going to say something and I completely lost it. Okay, so it's conjunct with the south node. Rethinking your strategy. What could you do better next time? Promising to do better, making better choices, being confronted with the sins of the father and dynamics of the past, like parental relationships, and what you witnessed as love when you were a child. Okay, so basically, consciously choosing to face your past behaviors and consciously choosing to release old patterns in favor of a more authentic one, yours and not your father's or your parents'. Old habits die hard. What needs fixing? So some of, maybe your DM, or if you're divine feminine, it's that divine male part of you that may think that you're never going to get anywhere, that every day will be exactly the same. And I almost feel like the DM has already looked at their past. So this particular wave, the DM has already taken that cue and has reviewed past relationships with the mother, with probably baby mama, his first love, and everybody up until you, trying to figure out what went wrong, because they want to keep you. They want to keep you. They either look at you as a gift, or they want to give you, finally, give of their body, give of their mind, give of their soul. Okay, you're it. It's been determined, it's you. And look at that. Ace of Swords is one. This is another one. So we got 1711. Remember what I was telling you guys about? Like 1709. 1711. And as I say that, it's 1711. I was seeing that quite a bit. Yesterday, I saw 1111 like 4 times. And somebody actually said 1111. Turns out it was their birthday. I've been seeing 444, 8888. Well, 3s and 4s. I'm seeing 3s and 4s of things. Right now I'm looking at something and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 4s. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of 4s also. Stability, control, and power. Yeah, and for some of you guys, you don't know if you want to travel down this road. You love this person, but you're not sure if it's ever going to go anywhere. 5 of Swords. Hidden manipulation, because it was face down. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so part of the problem with this relationship, the one, if you're doubting this relationship, there's been a lot of pain and you love this person, okay, you may realize that there was a lot of manipulation of your energy and it kept you from your abundance. This person somehow demanded a lot of attention. Prince of Cups. I'm sorry I've hurt you in the past. Wow, this is telling you, this is an apology. They're courting you. Okay, 6 is the past, and 6 of Swords is like, it's passage. It's rites of passage, got on it, and it's rites of passage. It's also travel overseas. Somebody could have realized that they'd been projecting on you. They could be talking about how they understand the energetic imbalances. Okay, they may be dabbling in the law of attraction, or it may have come up in conversation recently, because gift is something given from the heart. I mean, it can mean a holiday also. Sparkly, shiny. They may be thinking that you're a gift. Okay, or maybe you're thinking that you're God's gift or something, and you literally could be God's gift as long as your attitude doesn't stink. Okay, because it looks like you've got Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, so to me that feels like the gift of some psychic downloads, some knowledge, taking action on knowledge, or making a move and speaking your mind. I want to give you the world. You're my person. I love you. Recognizing that this person is your one and only. Okay. Ace of Swords is truth and clarity and communication. It's recognition. It's new beginnings. It's new knowledge. And Ace of Wands is action. It's initiation. It's beginning to take action on new knowledge or newly recognizing. This is, okay, so gifting is somebody's finally recognizing for the asset that you are, or they're recognizing you for your gifts. You may get donations as you make people more and more aware. Okay, they're bringing my eyes to the clouds in the background of the picture. So, hold on. I want to pull a few cards, because we did just have the full moon in Pisces. So a lot of you guys may have had a communication from the heavens or from ancestors, from people who have passed before you. You may have had dreams. You guys may have had visions, or you may have actually heard them talk or saw, you know, white or black energy balls. There's something, you were able to pierce into the veil for the first time and see true reality. For some of you guys, it may have scared you shitless, and for others, this is these are blessings. You look at them as a gift, a second chance to speak with somebody, most likely your father or your mother that has passed. They may have left you something too. They may have left you some kind of inheritance, or you could say, you could be saying, I am glad that I had you for a father. I am glad that I had you for a mother. I love you. I'll always love you. And I'll never stop loving you. King of Hearts. From the bottom of my heart, now and forever. I'm hearing always and forever. And then another one. When I look at you. Okay, so like somebody's totally in love here. They may, yeah, okay, now they're making me look at the crowns now. I'm your king and you're my queen. We belong together. We go together. I was getting a lot of love songs over the weekend. A lot of couples are solidifying their bonds. And a lot of us had to reconnect over the weekend because we're just tired. Okay, and those that weren't tired, there was something having to do with tires. Like you may have bought tires or you're looking at tires. And some of you guys retire. So you could be changing the tire because of the tread, or you're retiring from a company to pursue your own personal interest because it's time. And I keep getting that damn commercial too. Not only am I seeing it on TV, freaking Andy Bubatai with his kidney donation. It's not you, it's me. It's just time. Okay? You have so much to offer somebody else. So for some of you guys that are still being manipulated and mind funked, if you haven't been doing the right thing and speaking out for yourself on behalf of yourself, you know, your abundance is not going to come in. You've got Ace of Pentacles reversed over here. It may not be a new beginning. So this almost looks like they recognize it, but they're unable to stop themselves from doing it. So they could literally act out of character. I don't have money. So it looks like an apology is supposed to be coming. Maybe they're finding it difficult. It's hard to find the words. Oh, duh, and that is what is happening today. It is hard to find the words. Mercury in Libra opposes Chiron and Aries. I'm sorry for how I've acted to you in the past. Okay, they could be unburdening, but pretty much applying to you, I realize that I've been a burden. They've realized that they really haven't done all that much for you, and that's kind of why, you know, the recognition that they need to move. If they really love you, if they want you to be theirs, then they need to treat you. They need to care for you. They need to love you and show you, okay? They need to stay in a positive frame of mind, concentrate on the positive things, take action when there's a problem to deal with, okay? Some of them, oh, some of you guys are thinking about quitting drinking or drugs or quitting some kind of obsessive compulsive habit, realizing that that's the only way that you're going to move forward, but still hesitating, maybe talking about it. I need to do this. I need to quit drinking, or I'm so sick of these drugs, or I'm so sick of these cigarettes, or I'm tired of losing my check every week to gambling. I'm tired of having all this sex and not being fulfilled. A lot of pentacles in this reading, guys. Okay, so down here, separately, we've got 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles. So basically, somebody... Oh, 6 to the 7. So this is the divine male that's been manipulating you, the one that realizes it, the one that there's a lot of water under the bridge, but you guys actually love each other. You guys are soulmates. And it's like, okay, they're bringing my attention to the, why can't I remember the name of this flower all of a sudden? Oh my God. The lotus. They're bringing my attention to the lotus flower. So it's like you guys have built a foundation on trauma, or you built a foundation regardless of trauma. And the divine male had this idea. First of all, they didn't treat you as important. Whatever your work was, they may have, you know, poo-pooed, like, oh, you're a card reader, oh, sarcastic, really looking down on you because it's not traditional work. It's not something physical labor that brings in a lot of money, but it is your skill, your talent, and what you love to do. And they may also, oh, the feminine may be pointing out that you're dismissive of my work. You do not believe in me. Because this is lies, it's betrayal, and it's also opposition to dismissive. They could not only dismiss your talents, they see you as less important as, and they don't call it work because they have this stigma that the only work is physical work. They think the only work is physical work and you don't work enough for them. And that's definitely been a problem. Some of you guys are going to opt out of this relationship. telling them, you take up too much of my energy, you dismiss me, you habitually dismiss me. Princess of Pentacles is communication. This could be good news too, but communication, the practical things. Communicating, I need this, I need that, I need you to pay me back. Okay, so this is part of what they used to do in the past. They're recognizing the patterns. They caused a lot of pain. They manipulated you and pretty much mind fucked you and projected at you out of fear. Anytime they were out of money, what it did was it diverted your energy. Now they're sorry about it. Okay, they're reviewing their past, realizing that they were blocking some kind of abundance. They may also be realizing that they've been dismissive. They've been treating you as less important, insisting on you, gotta buy this, gotta buy this, gotta buy this. You need to pay me. You need to pay me back. Like they're your boss or they own you, telling you what to do and how to do it. There's been a problem here. Big problem with that. Let's see. Yeah, I want to use this to clarify. So yeah, they're taking a look at, or they could be just doing it again. Six of Pentacles. For some of you guys, somebody's been dismissed from their job. Or they might be having haters at work. You may be feeling like you don't belong at work. You may want to call an old boss. You got any jobs for me? I'm hearing Charlie's Angels, but I took them away from that. They all work for me now. They may have asked you to do something for them in exchange for money. If you do this for me, this is negotiation. If you do this for me, I will do this for you. Or I will pay you. And then the stars are really getting my attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6-pointed star, the Star of David. It's been catching my attention quite a bit lately. Sealing the deal. They want to seal the deal on the relationship. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Basically. So you may have also something that you may have there could be some money that's been being held up. Some money or some kind of abundance that's being held up. Okay, and it could be you were harping on negative energy in the mind for a little bit. Something made you really, really angry and it kind of cut you off from your life's work, from your inner divinity. If you're a light worker, this is or if you're some kind of healer, this kind of puts you out of touch with your ability, like you may have lost it for a moment and may have went, oh shit. Oh shit, I lost my touch. I better chill out. That's the announcement. Some of you guys are having to try and cool your jets. Six of Pentacles is also about payback, though. I wonder what that seal or Star of David means. You know, in the zodiac, there was a 6-pointed star. There is now, actually, still. And I think it's moving out of that formation, but I've been seeing it come for a while. I don't know if that's a money miracle or if that's supposed to be like the Star of David is when the Savior is born. No coincidence. It's the full moon in Pisces, right? We're still in that energy. So literally, they could have been made. You could be making that baby right now. Percolating that child in your belly. Okay, I'm going to... I kind of want to clarify a couple of things. First of all, I want to clarify this King of Hearts. Oh, 9 of Wands. Okay, he wants an exclusive mutual relationship with him. He wants you and only you, solidifying the commitment. Hierophant. Okay, so it feels like they revert. They ask that you pay them back money for something. They dismiss anything that you've done for them, because 8 is not only the ability to cope, it's shared resources. So it's somebody still wanting to project to you their fear or concern for money, or you could be discussing Hierophant is reversed. Taurus reversed. Oh, that would be Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Interchanges, changes in comfort. So they may be grumbling that you need to meet them halfway when actually they need to meet you halfway. Can we clarify the Hierophant, please? There's that Star of David again. Okay, look at that. Ace of Pentacles reversed again. Double confirmation. This person ain't getting shit from you. You are not moving. You may have to stand your ground. Or you could be taking a look at, am I really being unfair? Because you've had to defend yourself for so much. You could be recognizing that you're really defensive when it comes to this person, especially if they're drinking or drugging. And you could kind of feel trapped too. And at the same time, you know, 9 of Wands is unconditional love too. They could suddenly say, I'm tired of drinking, I'm tired of drugging, and just quit, discipline themselves. I know that I have to quit drinking. When am I going to learn? I'm trapped. I keep myself in a physical and mental prison because of it. Look at that. King of Pentacles, Mentor of Wands, 6 of Cups, and 0 of Fool. Ooh, this bitch got a lesson to learn. Okay, King of Dis, which would be King of Pentacles. The investor of time, money, attention, focus, ideas, and physical work, yeah? Energy. Mentor of Wands is through the fire. Okay, somebody's getting burned if they don't chill out. Okay, as above, so below. Dark-skinned person, any gender, any age, has something of a material nature to share. Type of energy, from physical fitness to sexuality, investment practices, material work to warfare. Can be a teacher or a... Oh, shit. You know what? I lied. I was looking at the King of Pentacles, thinking I was reading the Mentor of Wands. I read the Mentor. No wonder it didn't make sense. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I fucked up on that one. Scratch that. King of Pentacles, the investor. Okay, somebody who is well manifested. The voice of fire for the mentor of wands. Someone spiritual sharing through teaching, loves, and expresses fire, an intense transformative lesson that's all consuming, leaving behind purity and temperance. Resisting leads to burnout. Okay, there's somebody that has a light complexion, any gender and any age, and either you are teaching a lesson or a lesson is being brought to you. So it looks like that the divine male is learning a lesson. Okay, they're learning to remember who you are. Remember who you are. Through the fire. It's really hard for them to resist control. We got Six of Cups and Fool. So, you know, Scorpio energy, soulmates, twin flames. Not only do you have Six of Cups, you got Two of Cups over here too. And then we have Fool. New. 0 point. Wanting something new with you. Treating you in a different way. Suddenly. Uranus is in Taurus, right? Uranus retrograde in Taurus. It's about a complete change. It could be a complete change in the home. I love you. I am allowing you in. Okay, life starts now. So somebody's had to learn how to let go of something, or somebody had to let go of past lovers big time in order to be fully present and to begin creating. Okay, they're beginning to trust that the person that they're with is the love of their life. Let me clarify the Fool, please. So yeah, for some of you guys, you may have had to run away. For others, you guys are staying through this lesson because this person really loves you, and they're actually making progress, albeit slow progress. Perfect, Fool, please. Ooh, the Fool. Change. Time to go. You make me sick. And unexpected income. Interesting. So with the Fool is telling you to get up and get moving. So this would be the, you know, Ace of Wands here, the action. Physically change in travel plans. Physically getting in the car and leaving. Exiting the relationship, exiting the previous existence. You're exiting the previous existence and you're changing to positivity and unconditional love. Okay, bad health. Bad health can, so for some of you guys could be making love. Okay. Bad health can be being in bed. Like some of you guys could be engaging in a little bit of S&M, maybe dressing up in the maid costume, you know, a little whip, nurse's outfit, maid outfit, that kind of deal, a little cosplay. Or some of you could literally have some physical issues, like needing a break mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially. So you're just down. You need a little bit of quiet. You don't want to deal with people. You just want to kind of lay in bed and have peace of mind and quiet. Unexpected income is abundance. This is in the relationship. It's a 27. It equals 9. Okay, so 9, 4, 9. Ending. Getting control. of yourself, feeling at home, or touching base with the self, your emotional roots, the knowledge within, abundance. Knowing that things will always get better so long as you focus on the positive. You're always rich. Not to let things stress you out, not to be complacent, but to get moving. If you have to try something new, try something new, okay? Some of you guys could be so stressed at your work, at your job, or with what's going on, you literally could be sick. What was I going to say? Like, you may have issues with your teeth. You could be having a cold or flu, issues with your stomach or bowel problems. As long as you start taking care of yourself, and that's what this is, change and bad health after, you need to start taking care of yourself and treating yourself with love and kindness, okay? And you'll find if you focus on the positive things, that it lessens the impact of the sickness, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, or I wanted to say fiscally sick. Fiscally sick. Fiscally sick. What did I say? Fiscally sick. They put fiscally in my head. Fiscal. New fiscal year. For a lot of you guys, you are changing in the direction of service to others, trying to make money from the comfort of your own bed. You may be tired with driving to work, or there may have been an issue with your vehicle. Your car could have been sick. Okay, and you could have had to fix something and you didn't know where the money was going to come from, and suddenly you had what you needed. Or your partner could be covering you for something car related. Could be you could be getting your license or retaking your license. You could be really stressed about having to do something in terms of a vehicle, taking the driver's test, getting the insurance, buying new tires, fixing the engine, something inside the engine, fuses, transmission, and possibly shifting gears, gear shifting. Okay, fuse. I'm just telling you what they're telling me, guys. Okay. So you want to clarify this change. The lovers, ooh, attached at the hip. Okay, guys, we've got a lot of loving lovers energy. Lovers is Gemini, attached at the hip, making the right choice because you have wisdom and you're in your integrity, not being tempted by others, not being tempted to fall into victim mentality. It's time to change how you think and preserve your reserve of energy. Time to break out of the habit. Time to take action on a bad habit that is not good for you and leaves you broke. Clarify unexpected income. So there's Prince Charming again. Oh, look at that. There's Prince Charming again. I'll help you out. I got a couple dollars you can borrow, or I'm sorry you're a drain on my finances. I'm sorry you're a drain on my energy. I'm sorry you're a waste of my time. So some of you guys could be realizing that when somebody's trying to engage in you and they're trying to waste your time, that you need to just walk away and, you know, preserve your energy because this person is looking for a target to dump their garbage on. So some of you guys may have been attacked in some way or another in the last couple days. Prince of Hearts, I'm sorry. Princess of Wands, fighting for it. No, wait, excuse me. Princess of Wands is impulsivity. Very impulsive. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. I really think that we'd be better off seeing other people. It's time. Oh my God. I'm still getting that energy. Somebody's really having a hard time. Hopefully they let you down gently, like how they do in the commercial. That way at least you can think of him, the comedian, and laugh your ass off, and, you know, at least a little humor kind of combats the sadness, right? Always does. When I'm sad, when I'm stressed, what tends to calm me down is I watch funny dog videos. Dogs saying I love you, dogs singing, doing silly things, jumping on trampolines. Dogs crack me up. I am a dog lover. Okay, so I've got, oh, they want me to read 4 cards for you. Clairsentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Prioritize. Okay, Virgo energy. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So that's what this looks like, is somebody is focusing on their highest priorities, which would be loving themselves and getting rid of the habit, the escapism. Prioritize. Oh, I already read that. Yeah. Sorry, I was getting downloads, so I was trying to listen for a second. Okay, outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. When you need to take a break, you know, just breathe. Go outside of the house, close your eyes, look up to the sun, and just breathe and listen to your heartbeat. Listen to the trees blowing in the breeze, to the grasshoppers, to the birds. If it's nighttime here in Hawaii, the kokies. Go outdoors whenever you need a break. Sometimes we need to get back in touch with nature. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, so long as you're doing the right thing, protection will always follow you. And if you don't get money for something, then you're not supposed to have that something. Okay, there could be a lesson following for you, or you could just be an integral part of teaching somebody else a lesson. Who knows? Clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. I was just saying I was trying to listen. So they're telling you, look at that. Clairsentience and clairaudience, okay? Do you hear it? Do you feel it physically and emotionally? Outdoors, prosperity, and prioritize. There's 3. You notice themes here, okay? 2 green and 3 purple dresses. What is that? Peace and harmony. A lot of purple. That's red and blue coming together, uniting. That is a union. So there's a lot of unions that are happening this year. People are finally saying, you're my person, and determined to work things out in a positive way. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.